devotion. It's really great to have you all with us today. Happy New Year! Yeah, New Year, Merry Christmas. We're still in the Christmas season. Welcome back to work and school for a lot of you. I hope your day is going well. I wanted to start out with our reading, and I chose Psalm 90, verses 12 through 17. So teach us to count our days, that we may gain a wise heart. Turn, O Lord, how long? Have compassion on your servants. Satisfy us in the morning with your steadfast love, so that we may rejoice and be glad all our days. Make us glad as many days as you have afflicted us, and as many years as we have seen evil. Let your work be manifest to your servants, and your glorious power to their children. Let the favor of the Lord our God be upon us, and prosper for us the work of our hands. O prosper the work of our hands. I thought that was an appropriate reading for New Year's in a couple of ways. So it talks about this first verse says, so teach us to count our days that we may gain a wise heart. Now, I don't know how you feel about New Year's. Maybe it's just another day for you. Maybe you happen to put up a new calendar. Maybe it's not really a big deal. Or maybe like you go all in with resolutions. I don't know, but I do think New Year's can be a good opportunity to reflect back on the last year and to really kind of think about and look ahead to the new year in an intentional way. So, some ideas. Looking back, you can think of all the gifts God has given you and how you've used those gifts over the last year. Put another way, think of all the things you have done this last year and how God has enabled you to do them. Things at home, at work, with family or friends, colleagues or neighbors, in service to others, and in service to the church. Thank God as you think about these things and reflect on the ways that you are a part of doing God's work in the world, that you are loved by God and given many gifts by God. And then I think we can also think of all the ways that you have fallen short. We can ask for forgiveness if we haven't already, and remember God's gracious mercy and forgiveness that is promised to each of us. Looking ahead to the new year, you might consider what you might need to ask God for the new year. Guidance, strength, compassion, hope, or clarity. And what might God be asking of you for this new year? What does God want you to maybe give up this year or take on? What needs to stay the same and what needs to change? And as you think about all these things, you can write it down in a journal or just kind of keep a mental note. And then at the end, offer a prayer to God, asking for the things that you need, giving thanks for the things that God has given you, and just asking for blessings and for God to make clear what this new year will bring. So I want to end with a prayer today and a blessing. So let's start with our prayer. Dear God, give us courage as we begin this new year to learn from difficulties, to trust you through obstacles, and to stay open to the moment as best we can. Help us to be patient, knowing your work takes time, and to be wise, asking for help from family and friends when we need it. As we look to the future, may we reflect on the past and remember the lessons you've taught us. God, may we always look to you for strength and guidance. Amen. Blessings on your new year. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord's face shine on you with grace and mercy. The Lord look upon you with favor and give you peace. And in the words of our Psalms, let the favor of the Lord our God be upon us and prosper for us the work of our hands. Oh, prosper the work of our hands in this new year. Amen. All right, y'all. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon. Bye.